For the last week and a half, all we've been hearing about from Democrats is that mass shootings only happens in America. Doesn't happen anywhere else across the world. Or maybe it's just because you're not told about it, and that's why it doesn't happen, because you're not told. But when you're told, you realize that it's not all far too uncommon to happen in other countries. 50 feared dead in Nigeria church attack. Worse than any shooting that's ever happened in America. And not only that, they opened fire on the congregation, but they also used explosives. So y'all can stop on the bullshit that this doesn't happen in other countries. You're just not fucking told about it. The media doesn't tell you. But yet y'all run with that little lie all the time, don't you?
So if you don't know who that bullshit artist is, that's Conservative Texan. And he does this shit all the time. Just flat out lies. First, I want to point out that when we talk about mass shootings, we talk about countries that are, established, developed countries. Nigeria is a country that is still developing. There are still things that Nigerians are putting together to be more like our democratic society. But you don't want to talk about any of that until now, when it suits your need. Because I can go back through your whole page. You never talk about anything in Africa, ever, until now, because it suits. And what's funny is that you use an AP article. Isn't that one of them liberal rags that you guys talk about all the time? Because what's amazing to me is it was covered in a lot of news articles. A lot of different places covered it. A lot of them. You know what I don't see on here is conservative news. So maybe it's not that we're unaware of stuff like this. It's the fact that you're not aware, because you only look at conservative news. And just so you know, that 50 number that you were talking about went down to 31. And just about every single article put out about it or that was updated talked about how little that happened in that country. But, right off the back, we have Las Vegas. That was 59 people that were shot and killed. Sandy Hook, 27. El Paso was 23. Parkland was 17. Oh, yeah, Colorado. That was only 12. So I guess that's not so bad, right? And these are just the ones that, most people are familiar with, considering we're having, like shootings like this, about 3 to 4 times a month easily. Guys like this will just continuously lie to fit a narrative. And that's it. No research, nothing outside of conservative media. And he still feels like he's like the smartest person in the room. He is the legitimate reason why we need to vote, because we don't want people like him making decisions for the rest of us.